Hey there, fellow Tarnished. Welcome back to the playthrough of Elden Ring with Justin Greymere, the sort of stealth mage, the ninja caster. And you can tell we just killed everybody in this entire caravan. And so we're on our way to find Sellen and become her pupil once again. So the idea of this character is based on dual wielding the Staff of Loss, and Quaint Ruins. We've arrived, and it's all this wizard can use is the stealth type or the invisibility sorceries, which is actually fairly limiting. And I'm gonna go try to use the mist. What if I can go in there and get that flower killed before the poison fish? I'm gonna try it. No, I got poisoned. I'm just gonna play poison. That'll teach me. That'll teach me a lesson. Alright. So, there you go. None of these are great. So I have boluses, but out of stubbornness, I'm not going to take them, and here's why. I thought I could run in there while it's just poisonous mist is all over the place, thinking, hey, I'm going to run in there real quick, and I'm going to not get poisoned and get out. And this, lesson learned. And so this is part of my price. The staying poison until it wears off. Uh-oh, I'm out. And I noticed something I told me. I'm actually going to take this out. Actually, I'm going to take off all the multiplayer stuff too, so I don't get involved in this playthrough. It might be interesting to see how multiplayer is in New Game Plus, but I will be more controlled when I'm summoned, etc., and invaded. So we're gonna get that thing up there, and it's been a long time trying to do this with Torrent there, but I realized the better way is to come over here and hop up. Or not, well, not like that. I just showed you right there how not to do it real quick. You know. I better take a swig. So, I appreciate comments, like I've said, been very clear about. And by the way, if you missed that drop, I think it was fatal. Trina's a lily. How awesome. We're going to go down there in a second and work on the old pumpkin head guy. So, I have to say, I'm really enjoying the comments interaction with I'm Not Great. He's a subscriber. And what's nice is he understands the thematic approach that I'm taking with, kind of a stealth wizard. He calls it a ninja caster. And that's appropriate, but we got the dual Staff of Loss. He's sneaking around, and I've gone back and forth on whether or not I'm going to use summons, and so far I haven't, but I might. I don't know why I'm jumping up here, just to talk, I guess. And, I thought about using them how I might use them. I really enjoy using summons. It's fun to me. Um, but I saw he sent through a comment. I haven't responded to the comments yet, but he sent through a comment that said a tiered approach, and I kind of liked his thought because let's take a look at it for a second. He mentioned like the wolves might fit thematically with a sort of a stealth caster. I could see that. But a tiered approach, if you have, for instance, he uses the jellyfish. He calls it jelly friend, which is kind of funny. But he uses the jellyfish, something else, and the mimic as the last tier. So he has three. And so you do it in keeping with the stealth idea. Wolves might be thematically appropriate. I think Black Knife Tish is very appropriate because I'm wearing Black Knife armor, and of course the Mimic tier is. And so if I think about what's appropriate for there, the sneaking about, I like to have that slot be the multi people. I really enjoy the Great Shield guys. They're fun. Beast Missoula, Ancestral Follower. Now he might be good because he might fit thematically because he's a spirit. I like Stormhawk Dean. However. Blood Knight Theo. Clean Knight Finlay. Night Maiden Sortress. That's pretty. That's kind of a stealthy, Night Maiden Sortress, perhaps. And if I look at the multiples, it's interesting. Vulgar Militia. Now those guys are stealthy. They're always hiding. I like that. They're always hiding and trying to throw smoke clouds at you and do sort of ninja stuff. So I think that's thematically appropriate. I don't have a bow in it. Oh, you know what? Black Knife Tish. We could probably keep her, but from the standpoint of not duplicating, oh shoot, that's not what I wanted to do. Hi there. Wow, we are dressed very similar, and you are a giantess. Oh my gosh, you are tall. You need to play basketball. Look at the size of her dagger. That's a dagger. Good lord, that's got to be 4 feet long. Look at that. The stealth wizard bows his head in shame. And I am going to teach her erudition. Hi, Tish. Okay, I'm getting off track here. What I meant to do was to switch her ashes with an archer. Yeah, you know what? I'm not. I don't need to stick with my. I like his approach of the themed thing because that's what I'm doing is themes, and so Vulgar Militia, they seem stealthy. Mimic tier and then Black Knife Tish. And so the tiers are, this is like tier S, tier A, and tier B or C. And we're going to have to get them built up once I get, what's-her-face. Anyway, I just never, I guess, realized how tall she actually is. And she also has really no face. And I wasted a bunch of spell points. Anyway, so I appreciate the comment. They're, I'm not great. By the way, don't let his name fool you. I'd also recommend you watch his stuff. It's pretty entertaining. It's similar to mine, where he does the voiceovers he plays, but probably more entertaining than mine, I guess. I'm gonna try Night Shard, and let's just go see what happens in here. You know what? I think it's gonna be good for this. Got it. Keep on around it. He should keep in it. This is one of the more boring fights, I suppose. Oh man, I jumped right into that. Silly me. Man, it looked like you just farted there, buddy. I've stupidly left it where I can't get around it. Yeah, maybe I can. That was the wrong spell. Oh my gosh. I'm getting my butt handed to me. I also forgot to do my, here we go. Forgot to do my, alright. So, the, Pestilent Mist, that's not Pestilent, that's the wrong ball. Night Maiden's Mist is... It's a little difficult because you gotta keep people in there, and it's harder to dodge. You saw I dodged right into his hit that one time. But anyway, there you go. Let's talk to Sellen.
Are we?
Yes.
I wonder you should turn up.
You know I'm tarnished.
I am Sellen, a sorcerer, quite plainly.
I think you're a sorceress. I want to learn sorcery.
Ah, a yen for glintstone sorceries.
Yes.
Well, your aptitude does appear passable.
Passable? I'm smarter than everybody in the universe.
I was exiled from the Academy of Rea Lucaria as a reviled, apostate witch. Do you still wish to learn from me?
Yep. I do.
Well, you are
I'm a piece of work.
Very
better
well.
recognize.
You are now my protege in glintstone sorcery.
Mm-hmm.
But I refuse to coddle or cast kind words. Never.
That's fine. I've already got all your spells.
Young apprentice.
I have everything. I don't really need to buy any more spells. So I'm just going to let those stay around. Thank you. Alright. We'll come back to her later. Okay. I'm going to call Limgrave, at least this part done. The only thing we need to do now is pass the gate front in Limgrave, but we're going to do the Weeping Peninsula first. Or will we? Yeah, we'll do the Weeping Peninsula first. I want to get what's in that Everjail right there. You get a good talisman. Let's see, which one should we do first? I gotta think about this. There's also something down here. The cave I didn't go to, I guess, in this playthrough. The new game playthrough. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna do the gate front first. But I will do that next time. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to end it here. And Thanks. I'm not great for the input on the summons. I really like that thought of having the tiered ashes and the theme of sort of stealth. In fact, I can probably take these out. I don't need an archer. Don't need that. Uh, don't know that I'll use them. I'm kind of having some fun doing it without ashes, but we'll see. But to So I guess what you do is you start out, you use your tier C, which would be my vulgar militia, and then tier B or A would be Tish, and then the mimic tier would be tier S, the highest tier. Anyway, thanks for the input. I appreciate it, and for everybody, I appreciate all the comments, and I will respond to them. Probably talk about them while I'm traipsing about the universe here. And if you would, click a like and subscribe, comment. That'd be great. And I thank you for watching. And as long as you keep watching them, I'll keep making them. Thanks.